What is up, guys? Jimmy, the Insomniac Cricket here, bringing you episode 1 of Pokemon Radical Red. First and foremost, I would like to thank GlitchxCity for the music in the background. She does really great remixes of different video game soundtracks. Check her out, her link will be in the description down below. Go show her some love, she's fantastic at what she does. And with that, we're going to get right into Radical Red, guys, the best Pokemon game in existence. Not only do you get Pokemon from Generation 1 to Generation 9, they have their own custom forms. They allow you to get rare candy so you don't have to grind. The difficulty is super high level, and it gives you a randomizer option built into the game. And it has different modes for you to play, so you can be randomized. You can do a hardcore mode, which is super difficult, or you can just play it casually. This game is made for anybody who wants to play it, and we are going to jump right in head first with a Nuzlocke challenge of this game. Not a hardcore Nuzlocke, but a Nuzlocke challenge. It has an imposed level cap. This game is built for people who want a more difficult Pokemon challenge. So I'm here to challenge this game. Run 1 will be a normal run, but first and foremost, my rival is also my best friend Josh. IRL, we've been friends for so long, and this man supports all the content I put up on the channel. He's been a great friend, but unfortunately, Josh, just like when we hung out in real life, I'm coming out on top in this one. You're not beating me this time around. So here we go. So the first thing you can do is you can just play Radical Red. I don't want to do that though. Difficulty options. We're going to stick with default. Restricted is like playing hardcore but with the same boss battles as the default difficulty, whereas hardcore has the restrictions and the more difficult boss battles. The restrictions are certain moves like setup moves and certain abilities, things like that you're not allowed to use at all. So it's harder than the regular playthrough, but easier than hardcore because the boss battles are the same. The easy mode, from what I understand, is still very difficult, but it's easier than default. I don't know, I've never tried it. We're going to stick with default for this run. We are going to turn on minimal grinding. I don't want to have to EV train Pokemon. It makes this take way longer than it needs to. And for the first run through, we're not going to randomize anything. Species, ability, learn set, none of that. But the next run, if we don't beat Radical Red, we will do a species randomizer and an ability randomizer for run 2, and then run 3 I don't know what we'll do yet. Theoretically, I won't get to run 2 because we're gonna win. The first thing you want to do when you boot up Radical Red, if you're new here, you want to click on your little SNES here. You want to click yes, enter a code. You want to enter WOYOP, WOYAOPP. Bam. Rare candies. Infinite. Second thing you want to do, shout out to the creator of this wonderful game. You want a capital S, capital O. Number 2, capital T, Toxic. Shout out to Toxic, the creator of this wonderful fan game, ROM hack. Can't say enough great things. This is a fantastic game, and now you've got some care packages. The next thing you want to do, if you are interested, is Dex All. Oh crap, didn't mean to do that. Dex All, capital D, capital A. This will let you see the entire Dex nav, so you can see what your encounters are going to be. There's 2 other codes. One is Team Preview, capital T, capital P. It shows you the team preview. We're not going to do that. The other one is Easy Catch, capital E, capital Z, capital C. We're not going to do that one either. That guarantees you catch Pokemon on your first ball. That's too easy. Now, we're going to go down here. She's going to ask us if we want to pick a generation for our starter Pokemon or if we want to stick with the Kanto starters. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to say yes. I'm going to pick the Paldea region in the spirit of the DLC coming out in a few days. We're going to pick the Paldean region. We're going to pick a Gen 9 starter, and we are going to go up here. Professor Oak's gonna yell at us. I'm gonna skip the dialogue. The dialogue's not any different than normal Fire Red in this game. So we're gonna pick our starter. I will not speed up during like trainer battles, but during dialogue we're gonna speed through it. We can get a Sprigatito, a Quaxley, or the obvious answer, Boy Coco. And we are going to nickname our Boy Coco. If you guys have been watching the Draft League content, we're killing it over there. This is Little Dumpling. And Dumpling puts in work there. Hopefully he can do some work for us here in Radical Red. This is Little Dumpling. Nope, not a P. Holy crap, I about spelled it wrong. My girlfriend would not have let me live that one down. Alright, Dumpling, here we go. He's gonna say, "Well, I want the original starters because I'm lame." He's gonna pick Squirtle because he's lame and wants to be strong against us. The Nuzlocke does not start until we get Pokeballs. We're gonna spam tackle here, and eventually one of us is gonna go down. It'll be him. Alright, cool. Boy Coco beats the Squirtle. The next thing you want to do before you leave this place, talk to this homie. He's going to give you a thing that allows you to change the time so that you can decide, because there's day and night encounters in this game. So he allows you to change the time. That's super important for different encounters. The answers to the quiz are Pancham, 5 o'clock, and Pancham, 5 o'clock, and never. Then you're going to go up here, you talk to this guy, he'll give you a potion. You cannot heal in trainer battles. You can heal in wild battles, but not trainer battles. We're getting encounters, but we're not catching these because we can't catch them yet. We don't have Pokeballs, and I was like, I had started. Talk to this guy, he'll give you an old rod. We're going to sneak up here, grab this repel. It'll be useful in a little bit. This is the NPC that will be the greatest NPC in the entire game for you. He gives you your rare candies. He will give you 999 rare candies. He also gives you Pomeg berries. So if you get a Pokemon that needs to evolve by friendship, you can use the Pomeg berries to get their friendship to max friendship so that they evolve for you. They also added following Pokemon in this feature. I personally don't want it on right now, but you can turn it on. And now we go in here, we get the package. Oh wait, we're gonna do one more thing. Talk to this lady, you get Wise Life. Talk to this lady, she's gonna prompt you to save the game. You're gonna save your game here, and then she's gonna challenge you to a battle with level 5 Pokemon, as you can see here. And then she has 6 level 100 Shedinjas. This is a puzzle battle to unlock one of the greatest items ever. This is the Pokevial. It allows you to heal your Pokemon 6 times before needing to go back to a Pokemon Center. So you're going to start the battle. This is what you want to do. Pick Skarmory, Aron, and Gibble. Your Skarmory's going to go out. Click Spikes or Stealth Rock, it doesn't really matter. She's going to Shadow Sneak, your Sturdy will proc. Then you want to let your Skarmory go down here. Now, you go out into Aron. You click Roar. Shadow Sneak's going to come off, it's level 100, knock you down to your Sturdy. Your Roar's going to go off. Roar! And now, proceed to watch so this is an unlucky roll. The Shedinja that has heavy duty boots came out this time. The way to win this is switch out into your Gibble. Gibble's gonna have rough skin, so he's gonna hit you with Shadow Sneak. The Gibble's gonna kill it, and then you just send your Aron back out, and the rest of her Shedinjas do not have heavy duty boots or anything, so they will proceed to just die to your entry hazard. You can spam through this, and bada bing, bada boom, she's down, and you have the Pokevial, one of the greatest items to ever exist in a Pokemon game. Now we're going to run back down to Professor Oak. And we are going to and we are going to go ahead and get our first 5 Pokeballs. Something Radical Red also did is they changed up the map a little bit, so there's some encounters in places there didn't used to be encounters. So, like right here, this is Pallet Town, and then this is Route 12, I believe. Yeah, Route 21, excuse me. This is an encounter that you used to not be able to access until you had to start. We're not going to get our encounters yet, though. We are going to swing in here and get our town map. We don't want to get an encounter yet. So what we're going to do is that repel we picked up was important. Pop your repel. Now, get through the grass before the repel runs out. Bada bing, bada bing. Go up here. Teaching TV. Not really important. The next guy. This is a care package from one of Professor Oak's aides. He is going to give you the Dex Nav. He does that anyways. But the care package gives you Oran Berries, Absorb Bulbs. It gives you all kinds of cool stuff. I'm not going to go through all of this. If you guys play the game, you'll get to see a lot of this yourself. But it gives you a lot of beginner items, which are super helpful early game. Mostly the Oran Berries. But the big thing here is he gives you the Dex Nav, and he also gives you some Quick Balls. Now, what we're going to do, we're not going to pick our encounter, but we are going to pick the time of day. So, go over here, you see Dex Nav. We can see that we can get Bidoof, or Zigzagoon, or Rattata, or a Bienfu. Any of these Pokemon can be gotten, and if, let's say we were going to pick our encounters, right? I can click on this and click register or scan, and it would make the Pokemon pop up. So see, there's a Zigzagoon right there. Now we don't want to do that. We want it to be random. But let's check our nighttime encounters. So nighttime, you can see we got things like Galarian Meowth and Scraggy and Alolan Rattata, Galarian Zigzagoon, Poochyena, you know, the cool dark Pokemon. In honor of my homie Josh, we are going to do dark and see if we can get a Poochyena. Poochyena is one of his favorites. We got a Galarian Zigzagoon. I'm not mad at that. While we're down this way, though, we are going to go ahead and squeak through the grass. I didn't name the Zigzagoon, guys. If you have a cool name for Zigzagoon, leave it in the comment section down below. Or if you want to be named after a Pokemon, leave it in the comment section down below. And I'll rename them next episode, because the really great thing is I can go right here and click nickname, and right now we're going to call this little dude, it's a female. We're not going to name it at all. I was going to name it Bandit, but that doesn't really work for a female, so we'll wait. Here, we're going to Old Rod in Pallet Town. Let's see what we get. We got a Tentacool. I'm not going to, like I said, we're not going to name all of the Pokemon right now, but oh, the Dex Nav also works here. I should have told you that. So you can see your Old Rod encounters, your Surfing encounters. So we had the option of Binacle or Tentacool, or if we had the Good Rod, it'd have been Barboach or Carvana or Quillfish. So the game is really great. You can't pick your encounter here in the same way. It is random, but pretty cool. So here we're in a Dex Nav. Let's see what's nighttime. We got the Wiglet, the homie. We got the Paldean Wooper. We've got Maschiff. We've got Lotads and Snubbles. I think we're going to stick with nighttime, but we'll check the daytime real quick, just so you guys can kind of get a feel of the routes. Regular Wooper, Fido, Lechonk, you know, Capsakid. Some really cool Pokemon here too, but I think we're going to go with the nighttime encounters, and we're going to hope for something like the Paldean Wooper, man. That could be, Paldean Wooper's super good. So let's see what we get. We get Dwebble. That's a little unfortunate, but Dwebble's not bad. So we're going to squeak back up here. Oh, Intimidate Scraggy would have been super cool. We're going to sneak back around. Galarian Meowth, Berserker's really good in this game too. We're going to sneak up here. We're going to heal up just to be sure we're good to go. Alright, so we have a choice now. We can fish fishing gives us the ability to get Marrow or Clam Pearl. Those are our two options. Or we can run around in the grass and have a chance to get Palmy or Mareep or another Poochyena again. So this could be a super cool encounter. We also, theoretically, could get Wooloos or Shinx or Stover. Some pretty cool Pokemon here too. I think we're going to stick with nighttime, and we're not going to check all the encounters all the time. And we are going to hit the grass. There's the Poochyena. Josh, I know you'll watch. Leave the nickname for the female Poochyena we just got. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna sell a bunch of rare candies just to have some money. And then we're gonna buy, like, you know, I don't know. Let's just buy like 99 Pokeballs. We will never need them, but just in case, right? And then we'll just talk to our homie here, and he'll give us some more rare candy. Alright. Let's go over here. We're going to not check the encounters at all. We're just going to hit the grass. We got a Squovet. That's a little unfortunate. Not the best Pokemon, but not awful. Let's go up here. Let's get another. Let's see what our encounter in this grass is going to be. Meditite. That's pretty cool. And then we're going to keep it dark for this last encounter. I've got my fingers crossed that we'll end up with a Snow here. Snow is really good in this game. But we'll see what happens. We did not. We got a Spinner. Okay. Not the worst thing in the world. What we're going to do now is we are going to stop right here, and we are going to rare candy up our team. So he wants to learn Bite. We'll let him have Bite. Bite's pretty good. There is an enforced level cap, so you cannot go over the level cap. So we hit level 15. I can't go over it no matter how bad I want to. That's one of the cool things about this game. It keeps you accountable to the level cap. So we're going to get Tentacle. We're going to get everybody up to 15. There's no reason not to. You won't gain experience battling, nothing. So there's no downside to getting everybody to max level before this first battle. They did bring some Johto and Hoenn trainers to the game to add some spice to it, and you're about to find out exactly how that goes in just a second. I just want to get everybody properly up to the level they need to be. Stockpile's not bad. We'll give it Stockpile. Probably inflates with Stuffed Cheeks. We don't want Swallow. We don't want Spit Off. Okay. Everybody's got to get to 15 though. So this is one of the things about having rare candies. Otherwise we'd have been running around in the grass like a full fighting Pokemon, and it would have taken twice as long. But here we just spam the A button, and but eventually you get all your Pokemon to level 15. Doll Eyes is better than Leer. Okay, cool. So we're at level 15. The only other thing I want to do is there's a move tutor over here, and he teaches Bug Bite, and I would like for this little dude here to have Bug Bite instead of Fury Cutter. It does cost an Orion Berry to do that, but that's not the end of the world. Alright, here we go. The first battle, and so I've played this a lot. I know what he leads with, so I'm going to change my lead to, I'm going to change my lead to Squovet because I have prior knowledge, obviously. But there's a document, and if I remember, I'll link it in the description, that tells you every trainer's Pokemon, so you would know what to expect. But before we move forward, guys, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know nicknames for all these great Pokemon. And make sure you're checking out GlitchxCity. She's fantastic. This music's been great for this playthrough. I've enjoyed it a lot. We're going to check out the summary screen because Radical Red did something great here. So, normal screen here, you can see normal things, right? Cheek pouch, sure. Move, sure. If you're on this screen, press A, or it'll be A no matter how you do it. It shows you their base stat total. No Pokemon will have any EVs because because we're on minimal grinding grade, so ours and boss Pokemon have 0. They all have max Ivy. That's intentional. But it tells you their friendship, their total happiness, which is not very high, but it doesn't matter right now. It also tells you what level these Pokemon evolve at, or how to evolve them. So, if you are unsure, you can go here and it will tell you how all of your Pokemon evolve. With that being said, I have told you everything there is to tell you right now. Let's go forward and have the first battle of importance against, that's right, it's Brendan from the Hoenn generation, or the Generation 3, the Hoenn region, and he brought his trusty Trico with him. Now, he leads with a Corphish. I had prior knowledge to this. I knew what was going to happen. We Bullet Seed. Corphish has no chance. Excuse me, guys. Drink there. Now he's going to switch into a Trico. That's the other thing. This game is set on set battle style. You can't change it in this mode. So we have to make switches. We actually are just going to stay in though. I think a stab tackle is going to do a lot. And Trico doesn't really have any good moves this early in the game. We outsped it. We just beat it. Knocked out. GG. See you later, Brendan. Alright. I'm going to avoid trainers. There's no reason to battle them in this game, because you can just rare candy up. So we're going to just sneak around. And now we're here. This is the next boss battle, per se. And this one can be a doozy sometimes. So I'm going to show you. If you press your... It's linked to my left trigger. I use a controller. I'm not 100% sure how it would work on like a mobile emulator or something like that. But on my controller, it's linked to my left trigger button. You press the left trigger, it pulls up this menu here. And as you can see, we have an unknown skill. We're about to get that unknown skill. But first things first, we're going to heal. We took a little bit of damage. I have 6 uses left. Now we have 5. This trainer gives us our last needed skill. So this is a terrible lead for me, and I knew this was a bad lead, and I just kind of fumbled. We're going to go out into our Tentacle. Poison is pretty resistant to fighting. He should have clicked, yeah, he clicked the fighting move. We're actually going to be sneaky here. We're going to throw down T-Spikes. Because he has some pretty thick Pokemon later. So we're going to do that. We'll get the second layer up, why not? Oh, I said I wasn't going to speed up. I'm sorry guys, this is such a habit. I speed up through a lot of these early battles. I'm going to try not to. We're going to click Acid. As you've seen, we ate our berry. The other thing about this game is during trainer battles, you will not consume your berry. So like, when we leave this battle, Tentacle will have his berry back. Now, during a wild Pokemon encounter, if you start getting beat up by wild Pokemon, you will in fact consume your berry. So that is something to keep in mind. So see, he has an Audino. Really thick, really annoying to deal with. We're going to Incinerate. I did like no damage to this thing though. So the poison's going to be super helpful here. We're going to switch out. It's going to click Yawn though. So actually we're going to wait and switch out next turn. And we're just going to Incinerate again, I think. Oh, it clicked Wish. Interesting. It must be at a health point where the game realizes it needed to click Wish to survive. Interesting. So the AI in this game makes some weird decisions. It should click Protect here. We're going to click Incinerate in case it doesn't. Oh, it switched. Wow. Into Clefairy. It's going to get Toxic. We're going to hit it with a big old Incinerate. It's going to get the Wish, which is annoying. So the Clefairy, as far as I know, only has Metronome. So it could be really good, or it could end up really bad. If it Metronomes into like Hydro Pump, I'm going to lose Fuecoco here. But, you know. Crunch. That's... If that was a stronger Pokemon, that'd be scary. Alright, so Clefairy goes down. The Audino will die to Poison. And... yeah. Oh, it has Regenerator. I forgot about that. Oh, it's gonna die to Poison anyways. It doesn't live this turn, I don't think. If it does, it'll be annoying. Gosh, dang it, man. And it's gonna... Oh, it didn't protect. Interesting. Interesting. So the Aldino set I know has protect. So it's very interesting to me that I didn't click it. We're gonna stay in here. The bear should have Fluffy as its ability, which means I should hit it essentially for super effective damage because Fuecoco is hitting it with a fire move. So theoretically, this will do a lot of, yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Okay, so Fuecoco killed it, and now we get the final little hidden skill, which is the infinite repel. And you press the same button to pull this menu up to left trigger for me, and you can activate your infinite repel, and now you will not get encounters without needing to buy repels. We're gonna go down here, we're gonna battle this chick. This is a new area they added in the most recent update, and I actually really like having this area down here. It does have different encounters than the forest, but it's still labeled as Viridian Forest, so I don't feel like we can get an encounter here. It feels like that shouldn't be allowed. Yeah, we have bulldozers. It feels like it shouldn't be allowed because it's got the same tags. So if you guys disagree and you want me to get an encounter here, we'll come back and get an encounter here. But typically I play this where we don't get an encounter here. So I'm going to stick with that for now. You guys let me know in the comment section down below. We're going to blow back. Oh, it lived. That's not good. It's okay though. We kill it. Alright, and then the big reason for doing that though is they threw the Electro Web TM back here, which could be useful later. So now we go up here, this little dude right here, he's just annoying. He has a Grubbin. I love Grubbin so much, it's such a cool Pokemon. I like Vikavolt a lot. But we kill it, we get up here, we get some more care package items. Disclaimer guys. I've never beaten this game. I've played several times, and I've never beaten it. I used to stream it back beforehand. Yeah, so, where I'm hoping this one will be different. But this is a new encounter area. So as you can see, this is Diglett's Cave. And we can get some pretty cool Pokemon here. I do personally think we're just going to stick with the nighttime encounters here. So you want to turn your infinite repel off. And we got the Nactly. I'm super happy about this. I haven't gotten to use this guy really yet since Gen 9 was added in the most recent update. I'm super happy to try out little Nactly. We also get an encounter here. We're going to switch it up. We'll make it daytime. This might be a mistake on this encounter, but we're going to do it anyways. We got a Grimer. And then the last thing I will do, because I'm not playing this hardcore, we are going to get the, a extra encounter in this area, but it's not necessarily an extra encounter. It's this guy right here will sell you an egg, and you can either get a Wonder Egg or a Paldean Egg. The Paldean Egg is guaranteed to be a Pokemon from the Paldean region. The Wonder Egg can be anything from a Cosmog to a Kubfu to a Finneon or a Goldeen. We're gonna get the Wonder Egg here. It's more fun, and we're gonna see what we get. So let's find out. Alright. What do you guys think we got? Hey, Nidoran, female. I'm not too upset about this. So what we're gonna do real quick is we are gonna box all the Pokemon that are level 15. We're gonna go into our box, and we are gonna grab anything that is not level 15 yet, and get them all to the level cap, so we can determine for our first real challenge battle who we want to use. So let's get these guys where they need to be. But like I said, guys, I used to stream this game quite a lot. I was on Twitch for a while, and then I streamed it on YouTube a few times, and I did decently well. I think my personal best was Sabrina non-randomized. Randomized, I've made it just past Sabrina to the weather route, which I'll explain as we get closer. But the game gets extra difficult pretty much right after this first gym leader. Like, the game can really catch you off guard after this first area going forward. So we're going to keep our eyes peeled and we're going to try to do well this time. I would like, ideally, to at least make it, you know, to Misty today. Before I end the video, we'll see what happens. Rock polish, we'll give you rock polish instead of rock throw. You don't need 2 rock moves. Okay, cool. Alright, so the first battle we run into is Faulkner. And Faulkner, for those of you who don't know, is a bug type trainer. Oh my Christ, I can't believe I just said that. No, he's a flying type trainer, which means he doesn't like bug type Pokemon. So we're gonna bring a lot of these guys that aren't bug type. And now I get to tell you guys about another cool thing. So this lady right here heals you, obviously. This is Nurse Joy. Nurse Joy's assistant over here. You can change your nature. She'll tell you the level cap. You can swap gender, but only on Pokemon like Ralts, where it matters, or Salazzle, or things where it matters, Burmy, those kinds of things. It also has more info, and then Mystery Gift. Mystery Gift is only active once you've beaten the game and you unlock New Game Plus, so I don't have this as an option currently. But what we do want to do is change our natures. So like Knackley here, we want him to be adamant. He's not fast, but I do want him to hit hard. Grimer, same thing. Dwebble, I'm actually going to make Jolly to hope he outspeeds a couple things. Same with Poochyena. And then Dumpling will make Modest. And then Zigzagoon we're also going to make Jolly. And then we're going to go here and we're going to make sure everybody has an Oranberry. That's not Oran though. Hold on. We're going to make sure everybody has an Oranberry. All these guys pretty much should have had one from earlier. And then we're going to check the TM case. We have 2 TMs. Nobody learns Electro Web. We will give Thief to Zigzagoon because it's better than Lick. We're also going to give Thief, I think, to Poochyena. No, it has Bite. It's okay. We'll give it to Muck or Grimer. It could be helpful here for this first battle. Ooh, maybe we won't actually. Yeah, we'll wait. And then I'm actually going to end up making Grimer especially offensive for the next battle. But right now I want him to hit Rock Tomb as hard as he can. So the first real battle, here we go. Faulkner, the flying type Pokemon Gym Leader from Generation 2, has come to Kanto to cause me problems. To turn 1, realistically, there's no downside to just clicking Smackdown here. You do have Rock Smash, that's going to hurt, but we eat it. He does get the defense drop, so we do have to switch, unfortunately. And we didn't kill, and he has a berry. So he's going to click Rock Smash again. We're going to actually switch into Grimer, who should eat the Rock Smashes no problem. Yeah, tanked it. And we didn't get the defense drop. Now we're going to Rock Tomb again. He's going to Roost, which makes him a pure normal type, which is a little unfortunate. But this should still do a good chunk. And it's going to continue. I made a mistake. Okay, cool, it doesn't have Defiant. I thought this thing got Defiant, and I was about to say we made a mistake, and he's going to get an attack boost, and we're in trouble. But that's not what happened, so we're okay. And then he has a Flittle. So this is a problem, and it's gonna get a free Calm Mind right now because I have to switch. We're gonna go out into Dwebble. I do think Dwebble can take this thing, but it's gonna, yeah, it got a free Calm Mind because it didn't see the KO on Grimer. Oh, this could be a problem because it also has speed boost. Alright, we're in a Bug Bite. Fingers crossed. Okay, it doesn't see a KO on Dwebble, so it's gonna click Calm Mind again. This should do a lot. Oh, I was really hoping we picked up the kill there. I should have made you adamant, Dwebble. We'd have been better shape. Alright, well we have to just attack and really hope this thing can't kill me. We ate it. That's what I needed to see. Dwebble hanging in there. Bug Bite. That finishes off the Flittle. And then his last Pokemon is a Wattrel. Unfortunately, I'm not staying in here because bug and such. I don't want to get bodied. It's gonna go for a flying move, I'm pretty sure. I think Grimer's kind of free here though. Yeah, so it has Air Slash. And then we just click Rock Slide, or Rock Tomb, whatever. It's gonna Air Slash. It might flinch me. It'd be annoying. We ate our Orange Berry, we used Rock Tomb. Maybe... Oh, I was hoping we got the one shot. We might be faster now because it's D-Drop, but I don't think so. And it ate the berry, which is also annoying. We're not faster, it Roost. That's annoying too, because now it's at full health again. Maybe at -2, Grimer will be faster? Grimer's so slow though. Okay, we are faster. This should kill. Cool. So the Wattrel's gone. I will spam through the rest of this dialogue. He gives you Roost. You have to beat Falconer before they will let you take on Brock. So now we're going to heal up. And our next opponent is Brock. And one thing that will not be coming is Fuecoco. Dumpling, you will not be coming. The issue I am now running into though, we don't have the best ways to deal with Brock. Tentacle will come for sure. I think we're gonna leave Zigzagoon and Dwebble for now. Actually, I think Dwebble's gotta come. But we're gonna grab Squovet and Meditite. And I think Dwebble actually has to come. So I think we put Grimer away and we bring Dwebble. Okay. And we're gonna go here. I want Tentacle to be timid. I want it to outspeed everything. Or it's gonna outspeed everything anyways. I want it to be modest. And then Meditite, I want you to be jolly. We gotta go here. We gotta make sure that everybody has their berries. Because Meditite doesn't have a berry currently. And that's the only one I think. Yeah, okay. We're gonna check TMs. I don't think it's gonna matter really, but we're gonna double check. Yeah, doesn't matter. We're gonna change nature though. I do want Squovet to be adamant, I think. Okay. Well, we're gonna go in here and see how it goes, guys. We might get bopped by Brock early, to be honest. I've not lost to Brock in a lot of attempts at this game, so we're gonna see what Brock's got for us. I think the lead here should be Squovet. He's got a really annoying lead. It's a Lowland Geodude with Custap Berry and Sturdy. And it does have Explosion or Self-Destruct, one of those, I can't remember. But we're gonna Bullet Seed, and fingers crossed we'll hit enough times that we'll just kill it without it getting its stupid Custap Berry and blowing up and killing one of my Pokemon. Wow, that was fantastic. Bullet Seed again. He switches out. This is going to be the Varoom. Yep, that's annoying. That's really, really annoying, actually. That was a crit. It did 3 damage. It pops his air balloon, which is nice. Of course, now we're going to end up probably hitting 5 times to do our grand total. Oh, no, we hit 3. Okay, so Varoom's going to go for Toxic. We have to go Tentacle here. And this is where the issue comes in. We don't really hit this thing very well. But we're going to go for Water Gun because it should do a decent chunk still. It does. Bulldoze might hurt. Oh, by might hurt, it did a lot. So we went from 41 to 15. That's 26. We don't live another one. We gotta switch. This is a problem. I don't know if we outspeed it anymore either. It's the other half of the issue. So it only has 20 defense. You also only have 20 defense, so you're not taking much better. 26, 32, but like, what do you do? Nothing. We're gonna go Metatite, I think, and just hope that, I don't know, Force Palm does enough. I think it's gonna be the, or maybe we go Dwevel. We're gonna go Dwevel. This is gonna hurt, but we should eat it a little better. We eat it a lot better. And I should be able to just click Bulldoze here. Oh no, he's gonna go Archon. I should have clicked Rock Blast. I knew this was gonna happen. Oh, he went on it. Okay. Not the worst thing. This time, this thing should probably go for a rock move. We're gonna go Scorvet. I can click Bullet Seed here. He does go for the rock move, so that's kind of what I expected. Speed lowered. We eat our berry. I think we have Cheek Pouch, so we should eat it twice. We do. So now we're gonna be at full health. And we just Bullet Seed here, I think. He's gonna go back into the stupid Varoom. Oh no, he went Archon. Okay. Weird. Because this is still neutral. This still has a decent chunk. I think it's best to just click it again. He can't pluck a berry because I already ate my berry. He eats his berry, which is annoying, but you know. They have berry juice, which heals them almost to full. I don't see any reason to switch though right now. We're doing plenty of work against this thing. I just need to get hit more than like 2 times, you know. Be nice. Okay, so if it has Roost, it might click Roost here. If it clicks Roost here, it's a mistake though. It did not click Roost. Okay. So we do live that. This should be a free swap into Varoom for him, which is annoying, but okay. The Varoom probably clicks Toxic here. I'm gonna read the Toxic, go Tentacle. If it clicks Bulldoze, we lose Tentacle here. I'm gonna go for the Water Gun. We know we're faster. This might do enough. It didn't. Bulldoze. I need a low roll. Yeah, we didn't get it. Alright, well, we lost our Tentacle. It's first death of the run. It's not the worst death of the run, though. And we get a free switch into our Dwevel, who's going to just click Bulldoze this time. You're going to switch. I'm going to Bulldoze the Onyx. It's fine. He got an attack drop, or a speed drop, excuse me. Stupid thing. Okay, so it's gonna go for rock slot or rock tomb again. This isn't good. I think we go meditate and hope it goes well. We should eat this. We do. I should be able to click fake out into force palm and do a lot of damage. We're still faster. Force palm does a lot. We get the para. Full para would be great, and we got it. And meditate's gonna kill the Onyx, and meditate will also kill the Varun. Cool. So, oh, he still has the stupid Geodude. We're gonna just force palm this thing too, though. It dies. Alright, and then the Varoom is the last Pokemon. And a force palm should just finish off the Varoom as well. And I just want you guys to know that my girlfriend walked over here and held a spoon up next to me, implying that I got a spoon in this battle. I lost my tentacle. It's not a spoon if I lose a Pokemon. Alright, well, we beat Brock. I'm unsure how long we've been recording. This first episode just might be a little bit longer, guys. Oof, we're at 46 minutes actually. This is going to be the end of the first episode, guys. We beat Brock. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't want this episode to go like an hour or nothing because I feel like that'll hinder watch time. Check out tomorrow, or check out the next episode, and we'll be going through getting some more encounters and fighting Team Rocket admin and getting to Misty. We'll probably fight Misty in that episode too, depending on how long it takes to get through everything else. But this was a lot of explanation for the very first episode, and I hope you guys learned something if you're new to the game, and if you didn't learn something because you already played the game, I hope you enjoyed the first episode. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, check out GlitchxCity for her fantastic music, and tune in. This series theoretically is going to be twice a week. I'm going out of town for holidays soon though, so if there's only one a week, I do apologize. I'm trying to bulk before I leave. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.